Hi, fancy meeting you here in this little old place. I'm Tish, and this is Echo Echo. Dudes, that's my second introduction because my microphone, I didn't have the right one selected, and I've done like 20 minutes, 25 minutes of talking, and luckily I stuffed up an email, and I had to stop and restart, and yeah. Hello, how are we? It's still Sunday. Supposed to have a Sunday roast today. I've had like a weird day. I'm tired, and yeah, I was stressed out because we had to postpone the roast. And anyway, it's going to be super good because I'm working on a little secret squirrel project for the Halloween stream. And we're still going to have Savannah and Karina and hopefully another person. See if they can make it this time. I'm very excited. Yeah, so I've got a bit more time to work on my little side project. That's harder than I thought. All right, we're back with the rural freedom movement. Kylie. Kylie's been doing some stuff and some things, and it's not okay. She's hiring at the moment. Did you know? You don't hire Kylie. You're a network marketer. You're recruiting, sweetheart. Anyway, uh, that's interesting. I put a TikTok up, and it got okay numbers, and hopefully, I have a feeling she knows who I am. Gonna keep chasing you, sweetheart. Was in the middle of writing an email to compliance, and because she makes outrageous income claims, we're going to watch one right now. Okay. Making me a little bit sick. Her horse is beautiful. I don't dispute it. I like horses. I think they're very majestic, you know. Oh, look, a casual 18 grand in the past 2 days. It's like Megan Desart and her MRR. Yeah, thanks for the bank account income claims. So that's what I was going to write to compliance about there. Because 5 years ago, I decided I wanted more out of life than being stuck inside a box and listening to what society says is normal. She was a Bowen therapist and she did nighttime work at an old people's home. She told us in the podcast where Clint, her upline, didn't let her speak. Oh, he was terrible. Yeah, so we know that you weren't just like in that same old, same old. So it's strange. She says shit like this. Yeah, so there's Kylie. She's terrible. Anyway, so she has been putting income claims out there as per usual, and I don't think it's okay. I think it's really disgusting because, again, and I talk about this every time I talk about the rural freedom movement. No, the income disclosure statement would beg to differ. Yeah, you can make that, Kylie. No one else is going to, though. Not even Kyle. Okay, so I'm going to watch another video of hers. Now, this one, I hope it is what I think it is. It's only from a few days ago from the Facebook group. And what else was I going to say? Oh, yeah, so it's when I did a stream a couple of months ago, maybe a month ago, I was watching a video, a Facebook Live, and the sound was terrible, and or something was happening. I don't know, and we didn't get to watch it, and then I got booted from the group. I got a contact back in the group, so it all worked out in the end. Anyway, just as that call or that live was kicking off, no, just before I left, sorry, not kicking off, she was talking about a system where it looked like rank buying and stacking combined, and I'm hoping that this video goes into more depth there. All right. What do we want? I'm tired. I need to dye my hair.
Hello, I'm Kylie X. Stevenson, and welcome to our core product and business model presentation. I'm so excited to be here, and I think someone has unmuted themselves already. So,
Moo. I haven't taken my Halloween decorations down, and I won't. That's the thing I'm getting passionate about. Really? Kylie, I think you can mute everybody as the host. Fucking hell.
you can go ahead and mute yourself. That would be amazing. And thank you for joining us. And now you're here because if you wanted to get started in the online space, you want to find a way to do life differently. Most of you guys would have a burning desire to have more out of life.
She just said most of you will not have a burning desire to have more out of life. Most of you will not. I need to hear it again because that's hilarious. You bitches are boring. You don't want anything out of life. Oh my God. I don't think she thought that through.
So if you can go ahead and mute yourself, that would be amazing. And thank you for joining us. And now you're here because you wanted to get started in the online space. You want to find a way to do life differently. Most of you guys would have a burning desire to have more out of life, to have something bigger.
Okay, she said would. Okay, it was. Okay, I misheard. I'm sorry. Still think it could be what she thinks.
And better for your future. And I think that's mainly what it's about. And that's exactly why I got started. And
So it wasn't the money. Look, I got a comment the other day on an old video. It was a roast, and they said that we stopped too many times. And I get it. Occasionally, my people, like people who I watch, will do that, but that's how I do videos. That's it. I don't apologize. If you want the video without any commentary, I can hook you up, okay? But yeah, I'm not stopping because I have a word limit. I stop them because I got something to say, yeah?
a big reason why I'm here today, and it's a big reason why lots of people in this space are here today, is because I had to push past my fears and say yes to a space that scared the heck out of me. And I'm ready to show you guys what is.
She said yes to a space that frightened the heck out of her. Like, it's not, I hate the way that they describe it like that. Like, you are, you, it's not tangible. A space is not tangible, Like, you can be more specific than that. It's vague, but probably on purpose.
Possible and what is possible over the next 5 years for you guys to achieve. So, as I said, I'm Carly Stevenson. I'm super excited to be here with you guys tonight to show you the legacy model of Enagic and what that actually means. So 5 years ago, I found a company called Enagic, a 49-year-old company in the health and wellness sector.
You found it. I was looking for an MLM and I found this one. Like, I don't know. I just don't like the way she's phrased it.
In the direct sales industry. And if I'm honest, I do like the idea of like network.
If I'm honest, I wouldn't be a network marketer because I cannot tell you the truth because then I won't be able to actually recruit anybody. And that's, if I'm honest, that's what the crux of the job is, recruiting. So if I'm honest, I can't be honest, okay?
Or direct sales or MLM or any of that kind of thing. So originally,
guess what I did, everybody? Editing Tish here, just to say that on my previous bit that I filmed, I was talking about how I had some Santa hats made out of polymer clay, but they haven't been cooked yet, and I was really proud of them, and how, like, I often will squish them when they're in front of me, and I hadn't done that, so I was really proud of myself. And that's what I have to tell you, but spoiler alert, it's not going to be good. Go on ahead. Squashed the hat. Are you fucking kidding me? Thankfully, I still have this one, although I squashed one side. I gotta put it away. That's why I have, like, the container. It's just over there. God fucking damn it. I even mentioned it, and I still did it. God damn it.
Before I'd actually looked into it to find out what it was, I kind of brushed it off. And I didn't want to be someone that was selling to my friends and family. And so when I first discovered the online space, I was like, not really for me. And I went into a place of struggle, like I'm sure so many people are in, right?
Yeah.
And I realized that I wanted more out of life.
Oh.
And so I just became open to looking at possibilities because I had this burning desire inside me that knew that there was more to do than bust my ass for someone else and still be living paycheck to paycheck.
Who are you busting your ass for? Because you were a Bowen therapist. Didn't you have your own thing? Because I've heard you tell the story. It didn't sound like you worked for anyone there. Maybe at the old people's home that wasn't necessarily for you. I mean, you're in the medical field. You're a caring person. It wasn't just, I don't know. It is what it, she's just telling a story that is going to be more like I said, hers is an unconventional story. So she needs to make it more general. So then people, oh, I really relate to this. Oh God, it's 2 minutes in and I've been talking too much.
I started to go all in. I found Enagic, and what Enagic actually has is a 50-year-old company that has a
I thought it was 49 years and then 50. Like what?
500-year vision. Now, a lot of you guys may have
I've got a 500-year vision too. I'm going to be fucking dead. There you go. Like, who cares? Your 500-year vision could be, I'm going to be like freaking, I'm going to be owning 100 million lollipops and it doesn't fucking matter because who's here in 500 years for the fuck it to see if the goal is fulfilled? God damn. Unless you're a pharaoh, okay, building pyramids, which, you know, tangentially? Yeah, I think that's how you pronounce it. Tangentially. Fucking hell. Related pyramid building. Maybe that's where they got the idea. The Egyptians, yeah, they were onto something, says a pyramid scheme company. Allegedly, in my opinion. Go get fucked if you don't like me using protective language.
seen previously and heard about Enagic, and this company actually produces the only medical graded water ionizers in the world.
Guess what? That is fantastic. That they are the only producers because no one fucking needs them. We don't need any more producers of medically graded water. Thank you.
And so we literally have no competition for medical graded water ionizers. This machine actually
And yet, with no competition, so no one tried to steal the recipe, no one tried to steal the technology, no one's tried to steal anything from you. Why is that? Because your product is useless. If it was so good, people would be trying to make versions of it, okay? It exists in so many things. We've got generic brands of, you know, food. We've got dupes in makeup. We've got so many things where people want a cheaper version of something that is good. All right? Knockoff labels with clothes and outfits and, you know, sweatshops. That's where they come from usually. So your water machine, like you're saying it like it's a flex, but it's really communicating that your product is not fucking useful.
produces 5 different types of water. It has 63 different uses around the home to transform your home into a low-tox, chemical-free sanctuary.
Impossible. Everything is chemicals. Okay, thank you.
That you can actually spend around $3,000 a year and stop buying household products and actually use your K8 Kangen machine to have around your home for cleaning products, for laundry detergent, for shampoo, for different soaps, for beauty. You can get rid of moisturizers and toners, and you can actually
How? How? Don't you still need stuff? You can't just have, you can't, like, don't you need shampoo, conditioner? Like, you can't just wash your hair in the Kangen water, can you? Like, I don't understand how that works. And she's not going to explain it, I'll bet.
be using, which again has 63 different uses around the home. It has 5 different types of water, the top one being electrolyzed reduced water, 11.5 alkalized water. So what this water does is it actually helps with migraines. It helps with melatonin and sleeping. It can wash off pesticides of fruit. So you know how fruit has that layer of slime.
Oh, a layer of slime? What? What fruit are you eating? Don't you live in the country? Are you not getting fresh fruit from places? Also, um, I just got confused because I was going to say, oh yeah, I've got a good thing to wash fruit with. Tap water. Have you heard of it? It's okay. So
On it that can't actually be rinsed off, even though we always rinse the fruit, right? When you soak it in 11.5, you'll see the colouring of the pesticides actually wash away. So a really incredible thing here. I've got some more people in my waiting room, so I might just try and let them in super quick. And that will be my last time. I'm getting distracted. Okay. All right. Thanks for bearing with me, guys.
I hope she doesn't say that the K8, the water, one of the uses is concentration, because that would be a lie, right?
Like I said, can't multitask over here. So the 11.5 is crazy, crazy amazing for your health to get rid of household chemicals. Then you've got the 9.5 drinking water, which is highly alkalized water. So it's not like town water that is made alkaline through chemicals such as chlorine, and calcium, and different things like that. It's actually done through electrolyzation, which allows the water to travel through 8 titanium plates and be electrocuted to split the molecules of water apart and increase the hydrogen level.
Do you think that the things they add to water is for a reason, like fluoride and things like that? Just saying.
We have the beauty water, which, as I mentioned before, can be used as a skin toner. We also then have the neutral water, which can be used for baby formula, taking medication, things like that. And we also have the 2.5 acidic water, which is kills 99% of germs. It's really great for gargling your throat. You can use it for cleaning. You can use it as a nose spray. You can put it in an infected eye. I think once I even used it on a boil. That's really disgusting. I shouldn't share that with people. But I had a boil on my leg and I used 2.5 and it was going down within a day, which normally you need antibiotics for. So this machine,
Love my family, but we were a bit germy, okay? My sister, Zena, bless her, she caught everything. She she was just, susceptible to whatever was going around. She used to get really bad boils. And my mum also, bless her, because mum loved to squeeze. And she was pretty ruthless, to be honest. Maybe she got some payback. Not with me. I was never lippy with my mum. I was a good girl. My other two sisters, however, man, they dance with the devil. I'm like, don't take on mum, you idiots. Anyway, she used to get really bad boils, and I can't ever recall her being on fucking antibiotics for them. Gosh, unless they got infected or something. But even then, I cannot recall her ever going to the doctors for it. Like I know boils are different to pimples and so on. I haven't got enough red to remake the fucking hat. Damn it. I'm gonna have to go. I don't think I've got any more red of this colour, so yeah, I don't know, Kyles. Can I call you that? I don't care if you say yes or no. I don't know, Kylie. I don't want to be informal though. Okay, let's keep things formal. Uh, I think the tap water's still going to be okay.
has honestly transformed my home. And Enagic also
How?
creates the shower Anespa unit. So the Anespa is a mineralizer ion water creation that it goes in your shower and it allows you to have a mineralized ion.
Why does she always sound like she's not breathing? Like whenever she stops, it's like she's gulping air. It's off-putting. Like
Shower, which basically means that it takes out all the yucky stuff, takes out the chlorine. As we know, our skin is our biggest organ in our body. And if we're showering in chlorine every night,
they love saying that. That's one of like the quick facts that I know that prove I'm smart.
like town water or different bore waters and things like that. I live on a farm. It's actually really bad for our skin. So I have seen my skin massively improve since using the Anespa.
Got a
And
before and
then we
after
also
pic?
have a fantastic product called the Ukon. Now, the Ukon is actually farmed in Japan. Enagic started with 22 farmers and now has over 270 farmers working for them to produce this turmeric in Okinawa, an island of Japan.
Sweetie, you are not explaining this very well. You need to say what Ukon is. It's the turmeric tea. Okay, this is bad salesmanship. And that it's grown, the turmeric is grown by the farmers. Also, that's great. Great for the Japanese farmers. It doesn't mean it's going to positively affect the Australian farmers that you're trying to exploit.
And it is also used or watered in the cane water from the machines made by Enagic, and you can get it in a tea, a capsule, or a soap. Now, most people know that Ukon is about 6,000 years old, and it's a natural anti-inflammatory and antioxidant. So it's really, really great to have on a cellular level. Now, this company
What
and
does it do?
alone with those products, people are buying these products because we all know that we're transitioning out of phase of our world from plastic. So moving over to this by having an ionizer in your home, it really is the next household
What?
product that everyone wants to have and buy.
What? How did we get from where does plastic come into things? What do you mean? Hang on, did I miss something?
That Ukon is about 6,000 years old and it's a natural anti-inflammatory and antioxidant. So it's really, really great to have on a cellular level. Now, this company and alone with those products, people are buying these products because we all know that we're transitioning out of phase of our world from plastic. So moving over to this by having an ionizer in your home, it really is the next household product that everyone wants to have and buy and use in their own home. Low tox is becoming almost a trend, but
But where does plastic come into this? Because are you saying that plastic, like you buy less plastic containers with the cleaners? Or you buy less, because she said household uses, because I was going to say less bottles of water, which I don't buy bottles of water anyway. I went off them a few years ago. So, um, yeah, like I don't understand what she's talking about. Oh, sorry, if you see this, I've got this neon love sign, right? But it's broken. So I'm gonna put some like mirrored glass on it and see if I can revive it. Yeah, I don't know, Kylie. This is hurting my brain. All right.
we're really putting that first. And so we're saying goodbye to reusable plastics and we're saying hello to in-home water ionizers, which
Right.
it really does give you the best quality drinking water that you can buy. And so many people are suffering from diseases that actually come from dehydration, from drinking low quality water. And I know for myself, when I'm not on Kangen water, what I feel like. I feel rigid. I feel like I have headaches. I feel really drowsy.
Yeah, that's a placebo effect, honey. Because it doesn't matter. Yeah. Ooh, this is where I can show you the sky. Okay, hang on. Let me get it. Let me get it happening. Let me take this over here so we can. God fucking damn it. Yeah, there's a guy on YouTube and he has this really good video. I found another new fucking, what's it called? YouTube channel. Oh, what's going on? It is.
What if I told you that I had a special
All right. So this one's Scott Schaefer. He has 140k subs. The Kangen scam is getting much worse. So it really is about how, like, yeah, alkaline water is useless, really. Hang on, it has this guy.
tube, you will find Kangen cult members doing outlandish water tests with different dye colors to show Kangen water is the best, when all it's really showing is that the water is extremely alkaline, and doesn't show any evidence it's better for you in any way. One of the more outlandish claims Kangen cult members will make is that Kangen water is the only water you can take through the TSA checkpoints at airports.
Uh-oh. Am I gonna have to get rid of my gown? Thank you so much.
That is such a weird flex, right? Like, honestly. And you know the type of person who's bringing in like the big bottle of water. You know that they are going to be like an eco Karen on the trip, and if they don't get their vegan meal, there is going to be hell to pay. Who cares?
What's the only water in the world you can go through airport security with a gallon of it? Fresh Kangen water.
That is such like I have never wanted to just like yell in someone's face. So who fucking cares? Oh my god.
It's considered medicine. Try to do that with your water. See what happens.
For those of you who haven't been to an airport in a while, TSA will not allow you to take liquids through the security checkpoint for fear it may actually be an explosive substance. Kangen cult members constantly show themselves taking bottles of Kangen water through TSA and claim they can do this because Kangen water is medical grade water that has been certified to do so. Some claim it's the only water you can legally do this with. However, the truth is far different. The TSA has been asked about this, and they are required to allow people who have medical needs for special water to take it through the checkpoint. Many people need distilled water for their medical needs, and if this is the case, the TSA will allow you to keep your water. It's ultimately up to the TSA agent on duty if they decide to check your water, and in some cases this happens with Kangen water, with the cult members claiming the TSA is testing to make sure the water is medical grade, but in reality TSA is just testing to make sure it's actually water and not some explosive liquid instead. It really is depressing to me.
Boom, busted. Also, I love that he's saying the Kangen cult members. That's so good. Oh, I love it. I love it. I better go back to the other ones. And I want to have dinner soon. I'm going to have to do it in half, I know.
And I know my body knows as soon as I'm back on Kangen water, from when I'm traveling and different things like that. So I'm so grateful for this product. But
I thought you could take it with you. I'm sorry. That was obnoxious.
To be honest, guys, I was blown away by the product, and then I saw the business model. And if I'm really, really honest with my
If I'm really, really honest, once again, I wouldn't be here because I can't actually tell you the truth. Stop saying that. I know. I've been watching a billion interrogations, and they are so wary of people who say, like, honestly and in all honestly, and I swear to God, why is that sticking?
myself and with you guys, that was why I came here. Drop me a one in the comments if you actually came to this presentation because you want to know how to live your life differently and make money through the online space. Let me know in the comments. I'm super excited to really have this as an interactive masterclass to really dive in with you guys to understand why you're here, And for me, I wanted to get money. And I was working 2 jobs, night shift. If anyone's unmuted, can you just mute yourself, pretty please? I was working night shifts. I was running my own clinic. Life was getting challenging. And it was something that I didn't want to do for the rest of my life. I was feeling stuck. I was feeling burnt out. I was in fatigue. And so many of us in everyday life are in that state. And it's not a good state to be in. And I'm sure that you guys can relate to that. So when I found Enagic and this...
I thought you didn't want to work for somebody. You were saying you don't want to be working for anybody, but you weren't. Kylie, are you not being honest? If I'm honest?
Potential, I realized how powerful it actually was when I wanted to
Boom.
making money, because who would like to work less and earn more? So when I got started in Enagic, I made my first $10,000 month in month 5 of the business. And that was huge for me because I had never made $10,000 in a month. And guys, I'd actually just fractured my back. So I did most of that month from laying in, some of it a hospital bed and some of it in a...
5 months in and she got a 10 grand month. Oh, that is bullshit. We're going to have to go to the fucking income disclosure statement because that is rare. That would not happen on the regular. So in the first, have how long? It doesn't have how long it takes them, but it's usually a long time. Is it on the old one? Let me have a look. Number of distributors, percentage, no. Okay, so look, the numbers are terrible. We know that. All right, let's keep going.
Bed in my parents' house because I was struggling. I'd fractured my back. I didn't have any other way of making income, and so I knew that I had to do something in order to be able to generate an income while I was out of action. And so I had a big why. And when I saw the business model of Enagic, I knew that this was my long-term goal. So Enagic has what we call legacy income. So I'm actually going to be talking you guys through what that looks like. And legacy income with Enagic actually means you get to a certain place within the business where you start to earn genuine passive income for the rest of your life. And I think that's something really special because I've never seen any other job or business that actually says, hey, if you work really hard for a few years, we're then going to reward you by sharing this incredible product and sharing health and wealth around the world. And we're going to pay you once you get to a certain point so that you can start to earn from this company and have basically a stake in the company for the rest of your life. And that was huge because...
I mean, essentially, that's what superannuation is. So I think in America it's the 401k, so your retirement fund. Ours is called superannuation, and I'm very lucky being a government employee. I have a very safe superannuation fund, good percentage, all that sort, very transparent. So yeah, I'm gonna get money for the rest of my life, as well in a different way, and I get money now. It's not passive. I don't think yours would be passive either, I would like to know how it works. I have never been explained fully how it works. Yeah. How many people are in Legacy? That's the other thing I'd like to know.
I'm going to share my screen right now and show you guys what that actually looks like so that you guys can see what I saw. Okay. So for me, this is what I saw. The long-term possibilities, and if you see here in the center, 682-3. It is where you receive a $25,000 US bonus and $5,000 US every month for the rest of your life. Now, this was my 20-year goal plan. Drop me a 20 in the comments if you feel like receiving 7,500 Australian dollars every month for the rest of your life would be worth it if you got to this place in 20 years. No. Drop me a 20 if that feels good for you. So this was my 20-year goal plan. And I'm here with you guys right now to share with you that I'm about to do it in 5.5 years.
Yep.
Just let that sink in. 5.5 years is what's possible. Gross. And I'm here to show you guys and help you guys actually create this in less time.
The reason why I'm saying gross is because she sacrificed all of her morals to do that. And I'd just like to know how it works, because how do they keep on going? Like, what if the company closes? Because that is not a sustainable business model just for people to get to that. But then again, how many people get to this? So it's like, yeah, I think the thing that's very unsettling is just how blatant it is, like, you don't care. She's not even really talking about anything except the money now. Like, it's just money, 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 money. So we're 11 minutes in and it's about the money.
Already walked the path. I know what it's taken to get to Dash 3. And I'll be honest, it hasn't always been easy. I've had challenging days. I've had days I wanted to quit, and I've had days where I jump up out of bed and I still love what I do, even now, even 5.5 years in. It's why I'm here on a Thursday and presenting, is because I want you guys to have the same potential. I was 23 when I started, and I just simply wanted more out of my life. And this long-term possibility of Enagic is ensuring that I have that. And so Enagic has been putting money aside since they very first started their company 50 years ago. They have a 500-year vision, and they have been investing in high profit shares and high profit savings accounts so that this money is being paid off simply by interest, right? So this is safe, this is secure. They're already doing all the things and putting the things in place to ensure that this carries on for the next 500 years as people and as more people reach the dashes, is what we call it, which is where you are, heading. So for me right now, I'm 682-2, and within the next 90 days, looking to hit Dash 3, which is a really exciting thing. And I'll be 28 still, it'll be before my 29th birthday, which is crazy. But here is the next one. Then by June next year, it's looking like I will hit Dash 4, which is a $50,000 US bonus and $10,000 US every month for the rest of my life.
Not if I can help it. Not if I can help it. Because her getting that 10 grand is her exploiting people around Australia with this bullshit where she's the one profiting. And she's telling these lies that it's possible for you when it's fucking not. Okay? And it doesn't matter because she's already got your 5 grand if you joined, Like, she just has to keep recruiting that person who buys the fucking water machine, or people that she convinces to buy a quad where you're buying 4 different units as well as the Ukon, which is like $30 and it means nothing. But it's like, what a bunch of bullshit for her. For her to be the one who's profiting. It's disgusting. And such money grubbing like bullshit. The income claims, like, she knows what she's doing. She knows where her money comes from. You cannot be at the top of the table without knowing it. The people who leave when they're in the top. They leave for a reason because they cannot ethically do this. The people who stay there, the people who earn millions, they made a choice to stay and to exploit people. And that's what Kylie's doing. And it's disgusting.
Now it goes all the way up to 682-8. Now, you guys saw our post that said an $800,000 bonus. Who would like that? Drop 800K in the comments below if you would like an $800,000 bonus, because this is what's possible in Enagic. Now, tell me, guys, I'm here to hear it. If you have any business or any job that can pay you passively $80,000 every month for the rest of your life.
Yeah, you know what? Your job can't do that right now. Like, it's very rare. The person who gets that, very rare.
No matter what you do, once you hit a certain point in the business, no matter what you do in the business, right? So just this year, I think I met 6 Dash 7s, which is absolutely wild to think of what's possible here.
I met some people as well one day. Like, who fucking cares?
And imagine that there is living, breathing people experiencing this. My mentors are a Dash 5 and a Dash 6. So again, people that I go to breakfast with, people that I've been out to dinner with, people that I've partied with.
Who fucking cares? Though those people are morally bankrupt as well. You're all money-grubbing scammers. Like, it's disgusting. It's just the absolute glee in her voice. Behind that glee are thousands of people who are spending thousands of dollars and not getting anything back from it except for a useless water machine. And Kylie saying she's getting $100,000 a month or whatever, while their farms go under, while they're losing money, while they're having to go bankrupt, and she's just here having breakfast with some Dash 7s. Like, it's fucking sick. I'm fucking angry tonight. Just think, like, she's just so smug and just out there with it that it's infuriating.
Dash 6 earning $20,000 every month for the rest of their lives. And that's what blows me away about this. So I really saw this and knew that it was something so freaking special. And I knew that
Mary Kay has a similar program. It's not fucking different.
even if it took me 20 years to get to 682-3, that it was going to be worth it. Right? And now I'm 5.5 years, not quite, 5.5 years into my journey, and I'm about to hit 682-3. Now, I don't tell you that to rain on my own parade and be like, yeah, like, look at what I did.
No, you're telling them that so that you can recruit them, so you can make them believe that it's possible for them. And I betcha she's going to say that because she's not very smart. Okay? So she's going to say the quiet part out loud. Let's see.
I'm here because I want to show you guys what's possible, because I came in with...
You got it right. I knew it. Yeah, you do want to show them what's possible because you haven't got anything else. There is nothing else that you could possibly advertise for this business except for waving that money in their faces, and they can't earn it.
No experience, no following, no bloody idea what I was doing. And I've now built out a business, a successful...
And that's also infuriating. She just admitted to having no skills. None. I had no skills in this, and I am earning thousands. How many deserved people out there couldn't go to university because they couldn't afford it, or whatever? Like, how many brilliant people are just in minimum wage jobs because they can't get anything else, and they have ethics and morals, so they refuse to do this bullshit. You look at Courtney, you look at Doug Wood, you look at all of these people at the tops of these companies, and they're not very smart people. It's so infuriating to see, these people who all they did is they were able to recruit and they have no morals. And that is their skills. They were also lucky to sign up when they did. So there's a little bit of luck and there's a little bit of who they are. And, you think of all the people who work so hard and don't see the same success. It's infuriating that our society rewards this bullshit,
business. I'm a multi-six-figure earner. My biggest month is about $113,000 to $120,000 a month. And like I said, it hasn't always been easy. It didn't happen overnight, but I'm 5 years in, and this is what's been possible for me. So I just want to share with you guys why I'm here in front of you, because if I can do this, you can do this.
Wrong.
If anyone,
that's so wrong. You actively recruit your own competition. This business gets to a point where it's saturated, okay? It's not saturated in Australia at the moment, and that's why they're experiencing so much success. This is what the boom was like for America with Enagic, okay? And it's here now, and it is ruining people's finances and ruining their lives and driving them off their farms because they're losing money. If you can live with yourself by doing that, pretty shitty person,
tell that I'm trying to do the technical stuff and be on here. I'm not someone that's tech savvy. I struggle with tech. I hated social media, but I was prepared to show up and do whatever it took to generate sales because of the legacy income that Enagic provided.
I'm not very good at business. I'm terrible. I'm bad at things, but I managed to be successful at this, and also because of the money. Haha. Quiet part out loud. The quiet part out loud. I keep dropping my mirror. I don't know how it's looking. How's it looking? Oh, actually, that looks really cool. Okay. I'm glad I did this.
So I actually want to take you guys through what it looks like to get started in Enagic. Now we have a range of different offers. Let me know if you're loving this so far and if you'd be prepared to work towards legacy income. Now, as we know, nothing in life is free. And so all you have to do in Enagic to get started is purchase your own machine. That's it. It's a one-time purchase. It's not like you have to repurchase a machine every year. You get lifelong distributorship rights once you purchase your very first product with Enagic. All right, it's crazy. So you could buy one product, get started. So let's say it's a one single K8 product. On financing, it's roughly $50 a week for a K8. And you're now working towards legacy income that can pay you for the rest of your life.
Why are you talking about financing? Because that is not good money management to talk about financing. Also, again, be upfront with them. How long would it take them to get legacy? How many people are getting legacy? You know, like, what is the probability of these things happening? Low.
If you stick it out. Honestly, that's the requirement. It's like everyone says, why am I different? It's because I never quit.
Yep.
I pushed past all the fears that were controlling my life and I just...
You know, and this relates to not being very smart. I didn't give up on it when I should have, and now she's a millionaire. Yep, good. Except that is so rare, okay? And not everybody can just wait it out, Kylie. Some people actually have to pay their bills. I don't know how you managed to do it and not lose so much money, but I'm gathering that you might have had some help along the way. Yeah? Because there's no way you could just live on this on its own, you know.
to wanting a better future. Now, if you got started on a single K8 machine, you guys can see over here behind me on my blackboard, it says profit at 4A. Actually, if you got started on a single K8 machine and you got to 4A, you would actually generate $18,980 if you got to 4A. Now, what does 4A look like? To get to 4A is 20 individual product sales. So if you got started on a K8 and you sold 20 individual K8 machines to people, which we teach you how to do, we teach you how to use social media to sell those products and to onboard people into the business if that's what they're interested in. And if you sold 20 K8 products, you would make $18,980. Like in 20 sales, that's a pretty good thing.
Pause that, and I didn't mean to. Hang on, am I right? Yeah, so 20 is 18. You don't get it all at once, PS, okay? Except she's going to talk about the quad strategy, so you get your 18 grand back. Because you're going to sell to yourself, which is a form of God damn it, product loading, inventory loading. Yeah, and do you know how hard these things are to sell? They're so hard. And you only get 18 grand. It's 5 grand, 5 times 21. There you go. Oh, I think I'm going to have to go and eat dinner soon. I need some more tights, but I want some colourful ones, but I want creamy tights, because I've got creamy tights, buttery, that's what it is, not creamy. Creamy tights, oh my god. 5,000 times 21 equals 105,000. So $18,000 divided by 105,000 equals. So you're getting a 17% commission. 17%. That's not very good. Okay, let's keep going. And 4A? 4A, my friends, is for the year 1,669 is the median of a 4A for the year. So, yeah, Kylie, let tell me about that, how good that fucking opportunity is again, please, because it's a bunch of bullshit, really.
There is no monthly limit here. There's no personal volume, no monthly quotas, none of that shit. It's literally just 20 sales. So it could take you a month, it could take you 6 months, or it could take you 2 years. Doesn't matter. Enagic doesn't care. You can go as slow as you want or as fast as you want, and you can be in profit. Okay? Now, we saw that. We were like, yeah, but 20 sales is kind of like, it's still pretty up there, right? So we were like, well, how do we get there faster? So we came up with the trifecta package. Now, if you get started on the trifecta package for $70 a week on financing, right? Less than going out to freaking the pub for dinner.
I've heard this pitch before, and it's bullshit, okay? You get dinner. You get the dinner when you go out to dinner. you're getting a good product. You're not just hoping to get dinner. You don't have to encourage anyone else to get the dinner. Like it's what do they call it when it's a straw man, or I can't remember it, but it's like it's not an accurate comparison. But also, they're encouraging people to go into debt for this bullshit.
For $70 a week on financing, like what can you sacrifice for $70 a week? And all you have, the tractor is made up of your K8, your Anespa, and your Ukon. And if you got started that way, you would, and then sold 7 trifectas yourself, you would then generate $11,375 in commission, guys. $11,000 in 7 sales. 7 freaking sales, guys. This is crazy. Like some people work for 6 months of the year to make $11,000. Some people work 3 months of the year, right? I've never made a $10,000 month in my life.
That's almost what I'm on, but what? She's just naming things. 7, but what's a trifecta? She didn't explain what that was.
What that felt like, and it only takes 7 sales from the very get-go, let alone when you jump up commissions, like the commission plan, right? And so how does this actually work? As you guys can see behind me, I've got the little pies above me, and Enagic has an 8-point pattern compensation plan, okay? An 8-point pattern compensation plan, which means that once the machines have, like someone has consumed all of the...
Oh my god, she's so bad at this. How is she the leader? How is she the leader? They must have some better uplines or some better people to explain it because this is fucking bullshit. And also, like, it's just numbers and figures and blah 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 and but my eyes are about to glaze over because compensation plans, I fucking hate them. I'm literally in pain. No, really, I have really sore, like I've got like a sharp pain in my back. That's real. It's getting worse because of this bullshit.
We keep filtering to the top. It's a direct sales company, so we actually build wide. Okay, we don't just build down ways and stack so that everything goes to the top. We actually build wide and we start to earn all 8 points of commission to yourself. So when you get started, you're a 1A. Okay, you're earning 1 point of the commission. And then on your 3rd direct sale, you're earning 2 points of commission. Okay, that means there's 6 left. Then you've got your 3A lane at your 11th direct sale, you're earning 3 points. And by the time you're a 4A at your 20th sale, you're earning half of the commission all to yourself. And that is just after 7 trifecta sales yourself. Right? This is crazy. For as little as $70 a week on financing, you could be in profit in your business after 7 sales and then making profit every single sale after that, which you're going to be generating over $2,000 per trifecta sale that you make after your 20th sale. Right? Who feels like $2,000?
Stop it. This is bullshit. Like, this is absolute bullshit. This fucking hype bullshit of who thinks 2,000, the way she's emphasizing the money is disgusting and infuriating. Like, yeah, of course people want $2,000. What is a trifecta? How do you sell it? What does it all mean? Like, people just hear, it's like word salad, if you're listening to a foreign language. Like, it's just, do you want money? Blah, 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 blah. Money, money, money. Like, I don't understand how you sell to yourself. I'm very frustrated right now.
Dollars for one sale. It's actually $2,308 for one trifecta sale once you're 4A and above.
What is a trifecta
and
sale?
that actually extends out to about $4,500 once we teach you how to earn all 8 points of commission, which is what we're here to teach you guys how to do as well. Right?
Wow.
Loved it. So then we thought that we were pretty smart and we wanted to take it up a notch. And we were like, well, most people have 2 showers. Like, why don't we get people started on 2 Anespa units, 1 K8 machine and 1 Ukon, and let's build the business faster. How could that look? I'm going to show you guys how that looks. So for around $100 to $120, actually it's about $100 a week on...
Okay, so the trifecta is selling all 3 of those things. The K8 is the thing that goes on the sink. The Anespa goes on the shower, and the Ukon is a T, I think. And the quad is 2 Anespas. I'm pretty sure they also encourage people to buy more K8 machines. There is a form of inventory loading in this business because I've heard them say, like get the extra machine and then you can lend it out to people.
Financing, you could get started on a quad, purchase 2 Anespa units for your showers, 1 for the kids maybe, 1 for you guys, and then you have your K8 in your kitchen and then your Ukon, which you can get in a turmeric, tea, capsule, or soap. All right? And what's going to happen, I'm going to draw it on the board so that you guys can see how you can generate in your first 5 sales, get ready for it, in your first 5 sales, how you can generate $15,636. Right? Like, woo! drop a 15K in the comments below if you'd like to learn how to earn $15,000 in 5 sales.
This meeting is
What it
being
looks like to
recorded.
get started on a quad, purchase your own quad that actually jumps you up in the commission structure so that you're earning 3 points of commission from the very get-go. So I'm going to show you guys what that looks like. So if you're getting started on a quad, this is going to look like you purchasing your Anespa off the person that introduced you to this business. So if that's myself, if it's someone else in the organization, someone in one of the Facebook groups, or someone has sent you this link, then you would purchase your Anespa off them. And then you would sell yourself a KH and an Anespa. Okay, so you would earn $166 for your Anespa, okay, and $365 for your KH that you sell to yourself. All right, now we're going to open up a position in your two-way because now you've made 2 direct sales. This is your third sale. Okay, you're going to earn $46. Actually, that's times 2. So it's $92 there. My bad. See, I said I was good with numbers, but not that good. So now we're going to open an Ukon. Now we're going to teach you guys a hack. Now what this is going to look like is this Ukon, we're going to register as a distributor. So now we're going to open up our very own 1A lane under here, and 2A lane, and 3A lane, and 4A lane. What does this mean for you? Opening up a secondary business straight away. It means that you're earning 3 points of commission, so 1 point down here and 2 points above, because remember the points filter back only until they're all consumed. Doesn't filter all the way to the top, but there's 8 points to go, and now you're earning 3 points from your very first sale. But not only that, guys. Now you're building under your second position, which means that you have 2 positions headed for legacy income. So when you guys heard me say before that
I knew, like, when I was watching it, I knew this was something, like, sneaky. And I've been, that's how I got kicked out of the group. Because I asked for the recording. Because I wanted to watch this part. Registering a product as a distributor? How? What Ukon 1? Do you give it a name? What the fuck? I'm, what the fuck? What the fuck? I'm lost for words. Wow. Is this compliant? Oh man, I am so glad I'm in that Facebook group. I am spreading this everywhere. What a bunch of bullshit. If your business needs a hack like this, where you're going to pretend that a product is a distributor, oh my god. Oh my god. Like, oh my god. I'm just, wow. Okay. I'm gonna go get some dinner. Wow. And send this to people because this is, oh wow. I'm well. Okay. Pause them. Wow. Alright, we got pie. Blossom. Up, 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 up. Where are you? She's drinking water just like Mama. They had solid food for the first time tonight. Say hello. It's Bubbles. Mm-hmm. Hi. Hello, Bubbles. Hello. Oh, you're the sweetie. Mm. Blossom. Miss Blossom. Hello. Hello. What? I accidentally ran into Buttercup and she's a drama queen. Like, I'm like, girl, I have had more, like, I've had harsher run-ins with puppies before, and she was screeching the house down. I'm like, drama queen, she's fine. I'm still just like, how is the Ukon a distributor?
when I hit -4 next year, I'll be earning $10,000 every month for the rest of my life. I did the Ukon hack, which means not only will I have a -4 position earning $10,000 every month for the rest of my life, my Ukon will also be earning $5,000 every month for the rest of my life. Pretty fucking crazy, right? So now
Sounds illegal. Sounds illegal, actually. Does sound pretty fucking crazy. You're right.
teaching you guys so that you can have two positions be headed towards legacy from the very get-go.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Look, this is the ghost account, right? This is the Monet, get your husband signed up, your best friend, your mum. This is the ghost account, but it's right here in the open.
Not only that, when you sell your first Anespa quad to someone else, you're going to generate $2,229 from your very first quad sale. This is why your first 5 quad sales can make you over $15,000, because you're earning 3 points of commission from your very first sale. It's freaking wild, guys. Now you're going to have your second direct sale in your 1A lane as well, which is another $2,229. Now we're going to jump up to our 2A lane, which means that this business, your Utong business, is earning 2 points of commission, and your top Anespa business is also earning 2 points of commission. So all up for your third sale, you're making 4 points of commission, guys. Like, can I get some love over here? This is crazy. Right?
Can we get some, you're a scammer? This sounds illegal? Can we get I'm going to be nominating you to the securities something or other? I need to find what the acronym is, but Securities Commission something? This sound, oh my God, this is... I got this from the Facebook group. This isn't special. You have to become a member. But anyone really can become a member. You don't have to join or anything. Wow. Oh no, I went too far. Man. I hate all this money. It's just hype for money,
Easy. Right? So now you're going to be earning $2,972 in commissions for your third sale. Almost $3,000 for one sale. Right? This business is game changer. I have never seen anything like it. It's why I'm passionate. It's why after 5 years.
Yeah, because this sounds illegal. That's why you've never seen anything like it, because it's not, because distributors are supposed to be humans, not Ukon, the T. Can you imagine if the Monet girls could register shampoo as a distributor? Oh my God. This needs to blow up for real.
I'm still here. I'm still excited by this shit, right? Okay, I'm going to keep going.
I would be too. I mean, except for the ethics, You're getting a lot of money because you gamed the system. Good on you. Well done. I don't know. I imagine she sleeps fine at night. She seems real pumped.
You can see how we get to 15K. So now we're going to jump up to our 3A sale, because we're up to sale number 13 now. So sale number 13 over here, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Okay, this is your next quad sale. You're going to earn $3,715 for your fourth sale. $3,715. Now we're going to do another one now.
Okay, so the Securities and Exchange Commission is American. I don't know what the Australian one is. I think it still might be ASIO. I'm going to check.
Lane, which is also worth $3,715. Okay, now after your 5 sales, right, just 5 guys, you're going to be in profit, and you're going to earn $15,000. Can you see down there? Yeah, $15,000.
So we have a thing. It's called the Australian Securities and Investment Commission. I'm nominating this. This is outrageous.
$636 in commissions after 5 sales. The full commission is going to be over 15 grand. 15 grand in 5 sales. It doesn't matter if it happens in your first week, your first month, or your first year, or your first 10 years. You can go as slow as you like or as fast as you like, and this is what's possible after 5 sales. Now, the full price of a Anespa quad is $14,000. It's about $90 to $100 a week on financing. Now, for me, I got started on a quad. I saw the power of this and was like, I need this in my life.
I can cheat my way to the top, so I'm going to pay the 15 grand. So we've got the one ethical dilemma here of, gaming the system. And then we've got another unethical thing in encouraging people to go into debt for this. God damn, how have they not been called out? Like I'm no one special, you know. Thank goodness the person who first messaged me about her. Thank goodness. I think it was Rebecca. But or Rachel? But not Rutro, different Rachel. Can't remember. But this is stinky, as Gus would say. Stinky.
Now, you want to know what the crazy thing is? The next 11 quads that you sell after making your first 15 grand, you go and make another 11 quad sales, and you're going to generate $50,000 in commissions. $49,038 if I'm exact. 11 quads after this for 15,000. Now, tell me that a high profit offer isn't the way to go. So many people get involved in low profit offers that they still have to spend $200 a month for their products to keep their personal volume up, and they do that for 5 years, and they think that they're ahead, but they're making $20 in commissions.
I wouldn't be really targeting any other network marketing company, so she's cross-recruiting now as well. Another unethical thing. Is Kyle married? Because you don't seem like you got many ethics there, Kylie. Damn.
Business has an upfront investment, and it's sometimes scary, but you know what? It is worth it because you're working with a high profit offer that can earn you over $2,000 for your first sale, and your first 5 sales gets you into profit.
Scam, 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 scam. That's what this offer is. Don't look at my shaking arm.
$15,000. Your next 5 sales are going to make you more than $15,000. Okay? Your next 11 is going to make you $49,000 in commissions, guys. Let me know in the comments below if you feel like this quad strategy with an Ukon hack is the way to go. Drop quad in the comments if you feel like you're all in, you know Enagic, you know the business model, you know what you want to work towards. This is what's possible, right? Now, of course, you can absolutely pull back to a trifecta. Okay, if $14,000 feels like a scary feat and $100 a week on financing is just too much for you, we get it. We so hear you. You can pull back to a trifecta, which is a K8, an Esper, and an Ukon. Still incredible. You get all 3 products for your own home. All right. And yes, someone just asked me, if you purchase a trifecta, can you still sell a quad? Yes, absolutely. If you get started on a trifecta, you can definitely still sell a quad, which is so freaking cool, right?
Yeah, because you can sell any product. Like, what a fucking surprise. Also, so you just got to find somebody who's a bigger sucker than you to spend more money than you. I mean, why not buy in on the Ukon at $32 or whatever it is and then fucking sell your quads? Huh? Get the quads that way. Wow. This is just, oh my God.
Trifecta all up is around $10,500. Not around, it's $10,500. It's roughly $70 a week on financing. Let us know in the comments if you'd like to get started on a trifecta. It only takes you 7 trifecta sales and you are in profit and you've made $11,375. Crazy, from 7 freaking sales, guys. Now, you can also pull back to a single K8. If a K8 is the way you want to go, you love the health benefits of the K8, you want to use it for transfer spending, like I said.
Don't even fucking bother. You don't give a shit about the product. You don't care about health.
Transfer spend around $3,000 by stopping purchasing household products and simply start using your machine.
Like, what? All at once? That's not going to save you $3,000. What do you mean? What household products? Sheets that go on your bed? That's a household product. Like consumables? Toilet paper? Fucking a hose? Light bulbs? Like, what the fuck do you mean? This is so stupid. And by now, people that don't know what's going on are just thinking about dollar signs. So this thing where she's saying, oh, just don't buy any household products, they're not thinking clearly anymore, right? To ask the same questions that I'm asking right now, like what the fuck constitutes as a household product, because they're just thinking about getting $15,000 to save their fucking farm because you're promising that. And it doesn't deliver. You cannot deliver on all of this. Like, if there's somebody like her who's getting this, it makes it less likely that you're going to. I'm sorry. It's very heartbreaking to know that statistics show 99% of people never make any money or lose money. And if this were a system that worked, I would be doing it as well. If this was something that was good and honest and, like a great way to earn money, everybody would be doing it, but it's not.
Wild. I literally just used it before I jumped on here. I used it as a defrizzer. It didn't really work all that well, but a little bit. And I used
Oh, did you just say that the product that you said is really good and you can replace all of your household items like shampoo and conditioner or a hair straightener, or which one? Because I don't know which household products I should stop buying to save $3,000. Yeah, I don't know if this is because it doesn't fucking matter. The product doesn't matter. Product doesn't matter, Tish. Why are you talking about it? Product doesn't matter.
toner. I use my products for everything. Okay, and a single KO machine is 5,907. It has a 5-year warranty. Okay, guys, I just want you guys to understand that is longer than some cars have warranty on them for. Longer than some cars, right? It is medically graded. Japan is one of the hardest places in the world to get medical graded anything, and it's certified in the ISO, which is amazing. It's got the gold stamp and the gold seal approval. We would love.
ISO just means that you can use it in sports organizations. Like it's not a banned substance, so who gives a fuck? You don't need alkaline water also, so who gives a fuck? This is an MLM, so who gives a fuck? This is a product-based pyramid scheme, so who gives a fuck? Like, I mean, I give a fuck about shutting it down. Like, I mean, the opportunity is bullshit.
In everyone's homes around the world, honestly. I'm about to buy my grandparents one and just gift it to them. It's an incredible product.
Oh. And guess what you get? Guess what happens when you buy a machine? You can join as a distributor. She's going to sign them up. And they'll do well because she's going to get them on this thing and they're going to have lots of money. Ah, intergenerational wealth just for her family.
Roughly $50 a week on financing. So honestly, guys, if anyone can do this, it is you. You have the ability to do this. This quad strategy, our trifecta strategy, we are here to fully support you. And I really want you guys to understand the power of this. Now, to wrap things up, I want to share with you guys some incentives because if $15,000 in profit isn't exciting enough, we also have an incredible offer. Now, we as a collective are headed to Bali, baby, woo, in January.
These people do not have an original bone in their body. I have heard them say, Bali, baby. It's so cringe. It hurts my cringe. Okay? Because it was like, Clint, yeah, we're in Stockholm, baby. God damn it. Just staring in existential dread. Just another day.
February 2023. So anyone that gets started in Enagic this year and goes 4A by the end of the year, so makes their 20 sales or 5 quad sales or 7 trifecta sales, you will qualify to come to Bali on us. Okay? Ticket paid for, like your ticket to our retreat paid for, and
ticket to the retreat? So do you have to still buy flights?
Also your accommodation paid for.
Okay, so you do have to buy flights. In summer, in Bali, during the holidays.
All you have to do is book your flight and come and attend. And that is for anyone that goes 4A by the end of the year. So I hope that excites you. Let me know in.
Also, is that an income? Or is it actually on you? Because anything that is income, you have to pay tax on.
In the comments, if you're all in, give me a Bali baby if you're ready to get started with Enagic. And I want you to reach back out to the person that brought you into the Facebook group or sent you this link or whoever you've been chatting to about Enagic so that you can get started today and be running towards 4A by the end of December so that you can be coming and being celebrated in Bali for the massive achievement, for getting in profit, for all of the things that you want to do. So thank you guys for sticking around. It's going to be so excited. I can't wait to see you in Bali.
It's going to be so excited. There's 9 more minutes. What else is here? I'm ready to go.
Let's make this year so freaking strong. Let's end on a high and let's go all the way to Bali, baby. All right. Now, that being said, I'm going to open up some Q&As. So if there's anyone watching right now, I did try to answer one that come in.
Are we supposed to be watching this bit? Because it's like she finished and like that. Stop recording.
But if there's anyone watching that wants to really look into this, I would love to be able to answer your questions and really take you through it because we do have some incredible financing options available so that, you know, not very many people have a lazy 10K laying around. I certainly didn't. I had to use 2 credit cards to get started, but I made it happen at 23.
That's terrible. Don't go into debt for a damn fucking, like, did you just tell everybody that you're not very smart? Yup. Damn, I can't open Photoshop. I need to clear my scratch discs.
I can do it. You can do it. You just have to find a way out of no way so that you can actually live the life that you want to live. But anyone that wants to drop some questions in the comment bar, let me know. Pop them out. I'm here to serve you guys. And if you just buy a K8, what's the commission on that? So if you buy a K8 yourself, there's no commission because you're buying it off the person that introduced you to this business. Okay. And also then what happens is your first sale will go into your 1A lane. So if you were to sell a trifecta into your 1A lane, you would earn about $500 in commissions. If you were to sell a quad into your 1A lane, you would earn around $900 in commissions. Okay, so you would need 2 sales in your 1A lane and then you would go to a 2A. So a really great way to start. Honestly, some of my mentors got started on a single K8. It's still just getting a foot in the door. The financial difference between an Anespa quad and the quad with 2 K8 machines instead. How that would actually work is the 2 K8s, the 1 Anespa and the 1 Ukon is $16,500 in investment. And it's roughly $120 a week for financing. Okay, so still a really great way to go. You would still buy your Anespa off the person that introduced you, and then you would put your 2 K8s here, and you would earn $365 per K8 that you sold to yourself. So that's how that would start. Okay, and then same thing, your Ukon would be your next position, so it's still the quad hack, and then you would build under that, so it's just that the 2 K8 would go over in your 1A lane. You can absolutely get started on a K8 and an Ukon. It's actually a really great idea. When you get started on a single K8, the only thing that you miss out on by going with a single K8 is the Ukon. So you do need an Ukon in your business in order to make sales and commissions on someone else's Ukon. It's slightly different to the Anespa and the K8 machines. It's a consumable, so they do treat it a little bit differently.
Oh, yeah. Is it like $30 or something? Enjoy that commission.
It's kind of like its own little entity, even though it's part of Enagic. And so in order to make a Ukon sale or commission, you can technically sell it, someone can buy it from you, it just wouldn't come into your business. So for example, if you started on a single K8 machine and sold a trifecta into your 1A lane, you would sell the K8, the Anespa, you would get the commissions for that and the sales, 1, 2, but then the Ukon you would miss out on, it would be skipped out of your business. So you can get started on a K8 and leverage that so that you still get full commissions and full experience and full sales and all the things in your organization while you have an Ukon in there, which is also why we use the Ukon as the second business, so that in the second business you can sell everything because it's being started with an Ukon, which is really powerful. So that's why we start the second business with an Ukon. For those people that have no experience in the online world, I hear you. I so get it. I was you. So we have actually created a platform, a training education base called the Legacy Blueprint that takes you step by step to legacy. So inside of that, there is education around how to start your social medias, how to start building a personal brand, how to launch your business, what it looks like to get to 4A. We even help you with a little bit of your ABN and your bank accounts and stuff like that. Just a very basic, broad overview, but just so you have an understanding, so that you can go forward with that. It also takes you through different ways to create content. We give you a 30-day content calendar because if you're like me, before this business, I only ever took selfies on a Saturday night when I was going to the pub. So we teach you all of the education inside of that. We also have a social media advertising course inside it. So what that actually allows you to do is learn how to
Do you want to tell them that costs money, Kylie?
run paid advertising on Instagram and Facebook so that you're marketing to a global network. So people are actually reaching out to you and asking, what is it that you do online? How do you generate an income location free? How do you generate 5 figures a month? What are you doing? They have to reach out to you. And so it's never about selling to friends and family. Like none of my family members have a product. And like I said, I'm just about to buy my grandparents one myself. So it was never about selling to friends and family. I've never had to cold call people and cold message people to see if they want to join my business. It was always about people coming to me and asking the question. So that's exactly how you can do it. And that's what we teach inside of the platform. So no experience in the online space, I've got you. Right, next one. So if you start on a quad, yes, if you start on a quad, you should start your put your Ukon in your 2A lane. That's the strategy that we teach. Yeah, absolutely. So can you do the Ukon hack if you just buy a K8 and Ukon? You can. It's not a strategy that I teach though. The reason that I don't teach it is because of the 8-point partner compensation plan. So with this 8 points, when you are in you build your Ukon in your 2A lane, once this position here gets to 6A, which is the top of the ranking system, so you've got up until 6A to get to, that means this position is earning 6 points of commission and your position above it is earning 2 points of commission, which means that all 8 points are being consumed by yourself. So you can do the Ukon hack over here if you really want to, but it means that you can only ever get to 7 points of the commission in your business. So if you're happy for that to occur and just miss out on that 1 point.
How did that work? If anyone can explain it. Good for you. It hurt my brain. It hurts my brain. It hurts my brain.
Once you're a 6A in this bottom business, you can absolutely do that. The reason that we suggest putting your Ukon in your 2A lane is so when this bottom business is a 6A, then you're earning all 8 points of commission so that you're working purely for yourself. This is about not trading your time for money and not working for someone else. So we want to teach you the hack that gets you the most amount of commissions as soon as possible. So again, it's totally your choice. We can run through that on our discovery call, absolutely. But this is why we go into 2A lane. It's why I've used it as a strategy. And there's also another one you can open an Ukon in your 4A lane, which allows you to use that hack as well. So then you're a 4A, you're earning as a 5A, and you can get to 4A in your top position, 4A in your bottom position, and you're 3 because you go into legacy, which is then, like I said, when I'm at dash 4, earning 10,000 in my life, I have 2 Ukons, also dash 3, earning $5,000 US, $5,000 US a month, earning $10,000 US a month. So when I'm 29, I'll be passively $30,000 US, $20,000 US every month for the rest of my life.
Yeah, dream on. Who needs $20,000 a month? Who needs it? Like fucking hell. And she'll probably still work. God damn. I'll probably fast forward some of this because it's like...
because of these Ukon hacks. So it's a pretty...
I like that you said it's the ghost account hack. It's the stack hack. Stacking hack? Come on, let's get
wild
this
experience. So I know it's a lot to take in and there's lots of numbers, but what I'm going to do for you guys is I'm going to drop my Calendly link in the comments right now so that you guys can book in a discovery call with me. So let me grab this link really quickly for you guys. And you're going to be able to book in a call. So let me know if no times work for you. Feel free to reach out to me and we can get you guys started. But I'm really excited for you. This is honestly just, such a massive thing. You can absolutely add on products later on. Like I said, I'm about to buy a machine for my grandparents. So that's technically another sale for my organization purely because I'm ready to purchase a product for my grandparents because they're going through some health struggles themselves. So you can absolutely do that. So guys, I've just dropped my discovery call link in the comments. So if anyone is ready to jump on board, like I said, if you book your call in the next 48 hours, you will get free access to the platform for the rest of the year while you go on your hunt to 4A, which I'm so excited to celebrate you guys in Bali, baby. So cool. So guys, if that's all the questions, thank you so much for attending. Thank you so much for being here. I'm so excited to share this with all of you. And I can't wait to, to show you the ropes of what it really takes to get to 4A and then what it takes to get all the way to legacy. And my intention and my mission is to help 5,000 people get to legacy income, which is crazy and it is bold. And I'm so excited to make that happen. And I'm excited to take you there. But first and foremost, let's get you in profit as fast as possible so that you can start your new year totally debt free and with a booming business in profit. So thank you guys so much. I'll see you on the other side. Bye.
Well. I'm angry. Kylie, I wonder if you'll understand this. It's a scam, baby! Scammer, baby! Wow. So much wrong with this. Yep. It's just, like, unethical shit on unethical shit. Like, wow. I'm blown away at how shitty... Like, I already thought it was shitty. Don't get me wrong. Okay? If I'm honest... yeah, I'm blown away. How the fuck is this happening? I know how it's just from, like, people not being really aware of it, and that's why I'm talking about it, and I'm going to be clipping it and putting it out on TikTok. That's the main place that they... Oh, and Facebook. I have started going back to my Facebook under my own name, and I've got an Echo page over there, and I'm going to be sharing that as well. There's a couple of groups where there's like rural women who are, rural people who are after jobs, side hustles and things like that. I'm going to put some posts in there. Yeah, I mean, I've said it before, the word needs to get out, and I'm here to blow my whistle, bit. Anyone? Millennials? Do you know blow my whistle, or is it pre-millennials? I don't know. Anyway, let's wrap it up. Still not finished my pie. It's okay. It was hot, damn. A little bit messy in parts. Yeah, so Enagic, scam, as per usual. I'm going to send this video out to people because this is dangerous. It's so scammy, all right, don't forget, we're streaming on Sunday roast. It's Halloween in November. How exciting to keep celebrating Halloween in November. Like, iconic, if I'm honest. Got to get ready for you know what? You know what's coming up? It's Tishmas. Last Tishmas, I gave you my heart, and the very next day, Auntie Lushy gave it away. I had Auntie Lushy, I had Karina. I think I was supposed to stream with DC. Pretty sure I streamed with Clowntown. Yeah. Stay tuned for Tishmas. It's going to be epic. 12 days of Tishmas. I'm excited. We'll see how we go, Harry. We'll see what we can get happening. I'm excited. All right. I will see you next time, peoples. Have a good one. Take care. Free Palestine, and definitely use your privilege, whatever privilege you have, to uplift voices that need them, especially with Gaza being wiped out by a state-sponsored genocide. It's messy. So yeah. In the two sides, we have one side that's genocide and another side that's just being a humanitarian. And I think it's a pretty easy decision to make. And I don't understand why there are people who are confused. Just in case people don't know, like quick cliff notes. Post World War II, there was because the Jewish people didn't have a place to sort of go when they were being massacred in Germany and from, as a result of Nazis. And so there was like a push to create an Israel state, and they decided to put it in Gaza, which was already populated by a lot of people. And it's just typical, engineered by the English. So typical colonial views. And yeah, they've been fighting ever since. So a lot of religions have a claim on the, feel that place spiritually. So yeah. But generally, genocide bad. It's pretty easy. Yeah. All right. Take care. And I'll see you next time. Okay. Okay. All right. Goodbye.